19 years, almost 19 years ago now, that a journey to build an incredible company started. And Dan, I actually went back and did do the math. And it's, if you just count business days, the math kind of works. As you all know, we've been having a contest that's going on now for about 2.5 months to guess the day that we would add our 5,000th colleague. And yesterday was the day, February 18th. If you go back and you do the math, it translates into every business day for the past almost 19 years now, we've added a colleague, which is just unbelievable to get us to this point of 5,000. Our revenue was just shy of $1.3 billion, but it's the colleagues every day that go out and make the difference and make Convergint the company that we are. But none of this can happen without the colleagues that we have now around the world, 5,000 of them as of yesterday. And does anyone want to take a guess of who the 5,000th colleague to join Convergint might be?
Hey, Ken, I'll take a guess.
And who would that be, Dave?
It would be Jamal Ebron, right here.
Congratulations, Jamal. Jamal, why don't you tell us, Dave and Jamal, maybe tell us a little bit about yourself. What brought you to Convergint?
So Jamal started this Monday. He's a service specialist. And tell us a little bit about your background.
Well, I've been in the industry about 18 years now. I've been working on the Exelon project, coming over to join the Exelon team and help these guys out and help the company out in any way possible.
We are glad you're here.
We're thrilled to have you here. And the really cool thing about it is if you turn around, right, and look up at that sign above your head, not a bad second day at work, right?
Definitely not. I had no idea what was going on.
Are you married?
Engaged.
Engaged?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
just had my third kid on February the 1st.
Do we want to keep? Do we got to keep this secret, or do you want to share with your fiance?
I'll share it with her.
There you go. Well, congratulations. Thank you for joining Convergint, and I think you'll find the company to be one that it's all about our culture, all about our values and beliefs, and where we're going. And I'm going to have Dan and Greg just say a word or two in a minute. But as part of the contest, Jamal, that we had is if you guessed the day, you'd win $5,000. So it's not by coincidence, naturally, then, that we have our team on Calgary on the phone, because one of our Calgary colleagues actually guessed the day of February 18th to be the day, and they would win $5,000. We never did really quantify whether it was U.S. or Canadian, but we'll let Alan figure that one out. So Laura, do you want to take care of who guessed the 5,000th colleague? Does anyone up there in Calgary know?
Oh, and actually, I think we did specify it's $5,000 US, Ken.
Wow, there you go.
And quite a few people that actually picked the date, which was actually Monday, the 17th, right? We had several people that picked the date, but the rules were the first person to pick the date who would send in their email and pick that date. And that date was picked by Jennifer Anderson.
Way to go, Jennifer. Jennifer, did you guess that it was? Were you anticipating that you were the winner, or did you not know?
I had no idea.
Wow, a really good Wednesday for Jennifer.
Well, maybe you can come down to Jamal's wedding. Since it's U.S. dollars, you get a little extra. But Dan and Greg, when you started the company, it was indeed all about our culture, and that is why we are the company today. And one of the big aspects that you brought to it was fun and laughter, and our 10th value and belief, and the fact that what we do we take very seriously, but we try not to take ourselves too seriously, and we certainly want our colleagues to enjoy on that. Any thoughts that way back now? Can you remember back? And I know we all joke that, heck, we never thought we'd get to a few hundred million, but to get to north of $1 billion and 5,000 colleagues, it's quite a journey.
I'll respect my elders and let Danny go first.
Hey, be kind. No, absolutely, Ken. I mean, and first of all, let me add my congratulations to both Jamal and to Jennifer. It's exciting to have you both on board, and Jamal for just coming on board and joining us, and Jennifer for helping us over this period of time. It's all about the culture, as Ken said, and as a result, we haven't attracted 5,000 people on anything other than the culture in building a company that we thought, could be something different, could be something very special. And as a result of that, we felt very confident that we'd be able to attract, people like Jamal and Jennifer to the team, and the other 4,998 colleagues across the globe as well. So this is actually a really big day, because if you go back, there was just the two of us actually 19 years ago in 1 month when we started in a snowstorm here. And to think, at that point in time, we certainly, had projected out how many colleagues, but I don't think we ever got to the 5,000 colleagues. So it's certainly a huge day. I think it's a significant memory for all of us. And Jamal, I can confidently say that you've joined, one of the best teams, if not the best team that's in the industry, and that's on a global basis. And so welcome. We're certainly all here to support your success. And Jennifer, congratulations for picking the correct day. It's a huge milestone. And by the way, we would certainly take your estimating skills on any project that we have across the organization. So we certainly appreciate all you do to contribute to Convergent success. So I'll turn it over to Greg.
Thanks, Danny. It's an honor to be on the phone call that Ken sent us a text earlier celebrating the 5,000 colleague. I would ditto down what Danny said on Jennifer and Jamal. Congratulations. Certainly the thing that whenever people ask me about Convergint, it's always about the culture. There's nothing I'm more proud of than the culture we built, and that there is many colleagues and families that we're supporting through good jobs and treating people well. It's a real honor to be associated with it. Danny may know the exact numbers, but I think we'll get it close, and Ken chip in where I'm wrong. It took us somewhere, and I haven't looked back, Danny, 10 years to get to our first billion-ish, almost 11 if I remember correctly, cumulative, and then it was cut to like 3 years, and now we're getting to $1 billion in about 8 months, give or take, on next year's plan. That's incredible and hard to grasp at times. And it now takes 5,000 colleagues. There's videos out there somewhere that we never thought were going to be public, but I know that Danny and I did a 1,000th colleague. It was a really big deal. We did a quick little YouTube video, and now I think we're celebrating our 5,000th colleague, and over $1 billion in sales is really exciting. My last comment was with Ken and the board and Dan last week, and I was talking to Ken on the way back. The biggest surprise probably to me now is I would have thought we would have peaked in the opportunities we had maybe 5 or 10 years ago. We were $500 million company and a lot of upside geographically and across the world. But in every board meeting I go to, I come back with the impression of the amount of opportunities we have are even greater now than they've ever been. And that's what's staggering to us. The larger we get, because we're so decentralized and empowered, the opportunities only seem to get bigger and larger, which is incredibly exciting. So in your case, Jamal, starting with us today, we have just as many opportunities, actually more opportunities now than we've ever had across the almost 19 years. So thank you for all that you've done as a group of professional colleagues to make this the best company in the industry, and let's go out and be our best customer service, or be our customer's best service provider.
You know, the only thing that's it's kind of funny is that as we would have done these contests over the years in the past, you can almost get everyone in a room for a period of time, and here we are using technology to connect people from around all of North America onto this, and it's pretty special. And well, I don't want to belabor this, but we have many of our colleagues and leaders on. I don't know if any others, Dave and Brian Haar, I don't know if you guys want to add any comments, or Sean and Jim, and I certainly, we don't want to drag this on, but we do want to absolutely give people a chance to congratulate you guys.
Yeah, Ken, this is Dave. I'm incredibly proud of this Germantown team, as well as our CTCs across Mid-Atlantic, and certainly welcome Jamal to the team. It's funny because once word started spreading that people were getting $5,000 check, the room filled up pretty quickly here. So this is fantastic. It's very exciting. It's what this company is all about. It's great to be part of it.
It's awesome.
I would just only add my congratulations as well, and just simply say, how appropriate that our 5,000th colleague is a frontline colleague that is out in the field only for a second day, but if it were not for individuals like Jamal and as well as Jennifer up in Canada and the shared services, that's the heart and soul of this organization. It's what has allowed us to get to the $1 billion plus, and it's the frontline colleagues that are going to take us to our potential in the future. So it's just so exciting to be a part of this. I had to pull over on the side of the road. I was tearing up as you were announcing it, and I feel like I'm in the room with both Jennifer and Jamal, and I'm just so thrilled for both of them. But I'm thrilled for Convergint and the milestone that this represents for all of us. So congratulations to Convergint, and again, congratulations Jamal and Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer, I got one last question for you, if you would. When do we hit 10,000 colleagues?
I don't know. Hey, Ken, it's funny here. Jennifer reports to me, and she is so excited. We are so excited here. As we all know, we've been here a long time. We were one of the first acquisitions, so we've seen the growth. And this is a really exciting day, and I can't be more thrilled that one of our colleagues has won the money.
Good deal.
Yeah. She also collects all our money for us, so
even better.
The bonus.
That's cool. All right, Laura, you want to bring it home?
Sure. I just wanted to thank everybody that participated. Sign fell down. I just wanted to thank everybody that participated in the contest. Jamal, having you on board, this is just awesome. I don't know what it feels like to be number 5,000 on a team, but that's pretty cool. But I just want to thank everybody for participating and helping pull this together as quickly as we did, to get everybody on camera and to get everybody pulled together. To think that we have people from all over the U.S. and Canada on the phone right now watching this, is just a pretty cool thing for us. So thank you to everybody, and enjoy your winnings.
Congrats to everyone.
Thank you.
Bravo.